of cat is that? Bruce, what kind of cat are you? Snarky? Excuse me? Rude. Flamingos can stand in acidic water fine. Ooh. Yeah. Hi, Amanda. He is a ragdoll cat. All right. What else we got here? Facts, hacks, and other things that might save your life. Anybody have any hacks? Any hacks to share today? Yesterday we talked about how you can put your kids' Legos in a laundry bag and then put them in the dishwasher to clean them. You just got to make sure that you take off the drying cycle so they don't melt. I will not buy you Legos if you screw that up. I want you to know. Let's see, we've got some facts today. Oh, this is a great fact. This is a great hack. If you're going to a place where you don't want to have your wallet around, but you want to have some cash on you, take your money and put it in an empty tube of lip balm. Let me see if I can get a picture. So that you can just carry it around like that. So check this out. I mean, you're not going to get very much in there, but kind of cool. Not a bad idea, right? Oh, I'm being petted. Or don't be a boomer and use Apple Pay. But what if you're in the middle of a place that doesn't accept it? What do you do if your fingers are too chubby? I don't know. To fit in the lip balm, maybe put tweezers in the lip balm. Just wear a belt with a wallet that can attach to it. Good ideas. Did I know that cashews come from a fruit? I didn't. Let's look that up. Cashews do come from a fruit. That's a viral song by Toby Turner. The cashew originated in Brazil. The cashew fruit, which contains the seed or nut, hangs at the end of what is referred to as the cashew apple. That's my nickname. Oh! Oh! Oh, gross! Ugh! Oh! Oh no! Cashews are ruined for me. Oh my God. Okay, has anybody else ever Googled cashews? Cashew apple? Oof. Amanda says don't show me. Maybe I should just leave it to you to Google if you want it. Oh God. If you want to look it up, they look so angry. And do you only get one cashew per cashew apple? I've been abusing cashews. Whew. They come in that big bag. All right. Well, there goes cashews for me. That's fine. Oh, God. Why they're so expensive? I don't know. You're gonna have to Google, Amanda. People don't want to see this horror show. That is how cashews grow. Ugh. So I'm not going to show it because I'm respectful. You can put cashews in your fanny pack. You can put cashews in your little chapstick. So you can put money in your chapstick. Let's see if we have another hack. According to this, everybody's talking about a meteor shower. Prefer Texas pecans. Are you Geraldine, I just ruined cashews for you. I'm super sorry. Poor Bruce. I did overwork him. I like how he's keeping his head up. Thank you, Steven. Am I on 2 different lives? I'm on 4. We don't screw around. Have I ever been to an amazing Acrocats show? No, I haven't. Yeah, I do them all at once. Just, why not? Otherwise, I'd do 4 hours separately. Takes 7 to 8 years for pistachios to grow. Cheryl. Mac, sending stars. Thank you, Mac. Good morning. We just learned about cashews, and they are gross. It does look like a nut pepper. Cashews look like a nut pepper. I don't know if we should eat them. I like cashews though. Why does Bruce spend so much time licking his paws? What's he doing? Oh my God! Somebody just gave me a cowboy hat and a mustache. Love it. Thank you, Daphne. Love it. I don't think I would grow a mustache if I could. I'm very anti-hair. My husband's bald. Not into it. I don't need hair everywhere. You hear that, Bruce? Be careful. Hey, I had somebody tell me this morning in a comment that I was gaslighting them because I said, you seem like you're taking this personally. I'm just gonna like tell you to have a nice day, and I'm just gonna like check out here and tell you to have a nice day. And he then wrote a big tome about how I was gaslighting him. And I can't get on board with that. I can't get on board with it. Don't you? Like, I have things where, like, I always try to see like both sides of like an argument, or try to see different angles, and you're just like, sometimes you're just, I don't know. I don't even know how to articulate what I'm thinking. Just like, the way that language is used to just be like, no, you say you're not being engaged anymore, gaslighting me. And you're like, I'm literally saying I don't want anything to do with you because you seem out of your mind. I guess I don't really know what gaslighting is. It's where you make the person think that they're crazy, right? By you, like, the things that you say to them makes them, you know, you make stuff up. Not being like, hey, I'm out. You don't think I could gaslight anyone? Just imagine where he is and pray for him, because he's obviously hurting. Yeah, he was trying to hurt me. Sometimes people use the word gaslighting to gaslight you. Good point, a bird of prey. Good point. And I was just like, I don't think, he was mad because, you know how, so whenever I make videos where I'm like responding to a negative comment, I'll erase out the name. And it's because I don't really want people to go like after anybody. It's just not really necessary. I think it's funny that a person said something horrible to me and I'm gonna turn it into something funny. But in the case of one recently, I left the name in because the guy was looking up my personal information online. And I was like, I'm not here for that. And this guy was like, this is defamation. You're calling him a creepy stalker. And I was like, I don't really know what other words to use then, buddy. Like, I just don't want to be followed. I don't want people don't need to look up my stuff. And then I was like, you seem like you're taking this personally. And he was like, stop gaslighting me. Cracks me up. Gaslighting, pilot light. What? Honestly, if the guy that had looked up my information had just written to me and been like, hey, like, all right, yeah, I guess I overstepped a boundary there, I'm sorry. Because you're not supposed to even use that registry for that. I would have been like, all right, you know what, fine, no worries. I probably would have made a video that said, hey, apologized, and we move on. I'm just out here to make silly stuff. Sometimes people get upset. But today, what I'm doing is because I got pushed some really far, regardless of what your like political things are, whatever comes, if something seems like extreme on my page, like I'll say something silly in the comments or something like that. See, Alberto Gray is like, see, he was totally gaslighting you because now you're questioning if you gaslit him. I think I just don't understand what gaslighting is, because I was like, I'm just saying I don't want to engage with you anymore. And then he blocked me. But the thing about when you block somebody, it'll leave your comment up, and then I can just delete it. Like, there's also another guy that's going through all my stuff that he like every day, tons of videos. He just look at this man, look at this, that, and I'm just like, you are obsessed with me. You truly are. It's a weird thing. There's also the side effect of the people that they can just say something really horrible to you, and then they go, well, you're the one that put the video out there, so I can say whatever I want. No. Nope. Nope, you still should. I mean, you technically can, but then I can respond, and I'm going to be much better at it than you. Also, I feel like, that pilot that looked me up on the FAA registry, if I had done something directly to him, I wouldn't really have a problem with that. If I was like chasing him down and I was like being rude to him or anything like that, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But the fact that I made a video about a skateboarding pilot, and he's like, I'm gonna look her up. To me, it feels like a totally different story. If somebody's harassing you and then you go to find out like what their local police department is, different story. Gaslighting is when someone convinces you that you're in the wrong after you've expressed a boundary. Ooh, okay. Let the haters hate and go on with your day. Just made this up, says Ray. Oh, that all right. I'm lucky to be so amazing that I take up so much headspace than others. It's the hair. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a hack, another hack that I have. Do you ever want to remove highlighter marks from a book? No. Apparently lemon juice fades highlighters enough to make it virtually undetectable. Cut a lemon in half, put some juice on a cotton swab, run the swab over the highlighted text, and watch the color fade. Okay. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to highlight a book. Oh, Nicole says it sure does. No, that works. Okay. We've got hack verification. Does anybody have anything that might help somebody's life? Here we go. I'm flying tomorrow, so here's a good one. If your plane makes a water landing, resist the urge to inflate your life jacket immediately, even though it seems fun. You want to wait until you're, I guess, in the water, or just out of the thing so you don't get stuck inside the plane. Alcohol wipes dipped in lemon juice. Great. Dip your alcohol wipes in lemon juice, and then you can remove the highlighter in the book. Excellent. Hi, Fred. Oh. I forgot I brought this. This is Kitchen Capers. This is a book that, it's from like the 50s, but it is a collection of recipes. Oh, Tamara, you recently highlighted a book that doesn't belong to you. Well, now you can use the lemon juice trick. What I love about this book is it has the person in it and what squadron they were a part of, and then their recipe. And some of them are elaborate and like, okay. Here we go. Joyce with the 70th ARS. You want to make rice You want to make browned rice? Half cooked, uncooked rice. Tablespoon of butter, can of mushrooms. What? Where did the mushrooms come from, Joyce? Can of onion soup. Brown rice and butter in a heavy pan. Add the mushrooms and onion soup. Steam covered for 1 hour. Joyce, do you need a better name for that? I just thought you were just making rice. And then she throws in mushrooms. All right. Pick a number between 1 and 154. One number between 1 and 54. Okay, 25. Fred's giving us 25. Ooh, this is good for this time of year. All right, this is from Jane at the 305th ARS. She's the co-chairman of Arts and Crafts. Maple nut cinnamon rolls. You got 1 package of yeast, 1 cup quick cooking rolled oats, 3/4 cup milk, shortening, some brown sugar, 1.5 teaspoons salt, 3.5 to 4 cups of flour. Maple nut cinnamon rolls. Where's the maple, my friend? Does the maple come from the brown sugar, maybe? This is Kitchen Capers, the Officers' Wives Club cookbook. That's from Jane. Oh, let's go into the, this is how you know where it's from. The Hoosier Delight. Can I post the recipe later? I'll try. I'm not good with remembering. Where did I get such a cool cookbook? I might have got this one from like a thrift shop. Okay, the Hoosier Delight, Kitchen Capers, Grissom Air Force Base, spaghetti with chicken and mushrooms. Why is that the Hoosier Delight? Fred says my blood sugar just went through the roof. All right, this feeds 6. 3 pounds of chicken, disjointed. Make sure that you yell at it a bit so that it's just a little bit off. A half cup of butter, 1 teaspoon of salt, a half cup of chopped celery leaves, 1 small onion, chopped, 1 cup boiling water, 1 pound of mushrooms, sliced, 3 tablespoons of flour, heavy cream, 2/3 a cup grated Romano cheese, 1 pound of spaghetti cooked, 1/4 cup dry sherry. Ooh! And this is, oh my God! You know who this recipe is from? Mrs. Edgar Day Whitcomb, wife of the governor of Indiana. Ooh. So that's going to help us figure out what year this is from, I think. When was he governor? Brown chicken in 3 tablespoons of butter. Add salt, celery, onions, and water. Cover, simmer until chicken is tender, about 50 minutes. Cool, bone and cube meat. Strain and reserve broth. Excellent. Saute mushrooms in 2 teaspoons of butter until tender. Add chicken. Melt remaining 3 tablespoons butter in saucepan. Add flour and blend. Add enough cream to chicken broth to make 3 cups of liquid. Bring to a boil and add all at once to a butter-flour mixture, stirring vigorously with whisk. Stir in cheese and add chicken and mushrooms. Stir in sherry and heat, but do not boil. Serve over hot spaghetti. Mrs. Edgar, that's the Hoosier Delight. Oh, Alex is sending a wide-eyed worsty. Thank you for all the gifts, Alex. The Hoosier Delight. Ray loves to cook. Let's see, I think that there's a part in here. Oh, this is a joke. Recipe for preserving children. I think there's some on alcohol. Ooh! It just fell out. Another recipe for strawberry pie. It's not really the time of year for strawberry pie, but if you're into it, there you go. Save that for later. But I love how some of these are just like, they obviously put out the message. They were like, all right, everybody who wants to contribute a recipe, do it. And then some of the women in here are just like, ugh. Why? Okay, where is, oh, maybe this isn't the one that has drinks in it. We've got another one that has drinks. Mrs. William T. Gentry, wife of the wing commander, is a very good cook and has graciously submitted one of her favorite menus. Wow. Crepe Suzette, chili dip. Whitcomb was the governor of Indiana around 1968. All right, so this is probably around the late 60s. Late 60s. 69 to 73. She makes crackeroni and cheese as well as brownies. People beg you to make them. Nice. Salad dressing for bananas. This is from Jane, and I think Jane's screwing with us. All right, here we go. 2 egg yolks, 1/3 cup salad oil, 1/3 cup vinegar, mix in the pan, 2 tablespoons of flour, 4 tablespoons of sugar, mix well. Pour into bowl and beat until fluffy and well blended. Store in refrigerator. Serve on sliced bananas and sprinkle with ground peanuts on top. Well, why would you put egg yolks, salad oil, and vinegar on top of bananas? This sounds like something I would eat. Mayonnaise, it is so early 70s. Cottage cheese salad, package of lime jello, can of crushed pineapple, cottage cheese, miniature marshmallows, chopped nuts, evaporated milk. Ooh, somebody put a star next to the lemon dream jello. Okay, here we go. This says puffed crackers, and this is from Mrs. Bruce, wife of General Bruce. Just, you have a name. You have a name, Mrs. Bruce. Okay, this is called puffed crackers, and it says, unbelievable to read, but delicious to eat. Soak saltines in ice water long enough, just a few moments, to be soggy, but still stay together. Lift from ice water and place on a Teflon cookie sheet. If they haven't swollen, sprinkle a little more water on the dry areas, dot with butter, and place in a 350-degree oven. Bake until they are beginning to get crisp, around 20 to 25 minutes, and they can be turned without breaking. Finish cooling until they're completely crisp, about 30 to 35 minutes in all. Serve with soups and salads. Okay, soak your saltines and then cook them. That's easy enough. There's not, I mean, that's just one, that's one ingredient. That might be good. Hi, Valerie. I'd soak a saltine. It's been a long time since I've eaten a saltine. I think you gotta go over your grandma's house to eat a saltine, right? Thank you, Alex. Team Bracelet. Heck yeah. Bruce says hi. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do lives tomorrow or the next couple days because I'm traveling and I'm doing a show. Like a TV show type thing. Hello, Poltrudius Catastrophe. What's everybody else up to? Your grandma does brown sugar, butter, and salt over crackers and then bakes. Ooh, does she soak the crackers first? It seems to be a thing. Anybody else got any, when do we get to see the old man? Never. Where am I going? I'm going, I do stand up. I did stand up long before I did any of these silly videos. Yeah, I'm going, oh, well, I'll be in New York City and I'll be around there. I have a show in Woodstock, New York. What's my remedy for hiccups? They always say drink from the opposite end of the glass. Thank you, Rowan. So I'm doing a show called Office Joe. Some of you, if you have any military connection, you might remember the people that did Ranger Up a few years ago. So we're doing a show there, and I'll be in New York. I have a show in Woodstock December 22nd, and yeah, A spoonful of sugar works for hiccups every time, Amanda says. Tiffany says paper bag technique for hiccups. Hold your breath. Saltine recipe sounds like it could be done in the air fryer. Good thought. Good thought. So what I need to do today is go to the store and buy sour candy. Because I bought that friggin' sour candy the other day online, and it showed up, and it was not sour enough. It was not good enough. And so I am going to try to buy some warheads, because they say that you can't be scared, and I am very sensitive to the plane's movements, that you can't be afraid and have something sour at the same time. So people use, they call PTSD candy. Alex is sending me corn. Thank you for all the corn, Alex. Babies don't get kneecaps until they're 2. Yeah, yeah, we saw that. Not sour enough, said nobody ever. It wasn't good enough, but bear in mind I do eat a lot of weird stuff. What kind of surgeon am I? Oh, just a terrible one. I'm not a real surgeon. I said in that video that someday I hope my patients live. People were like, oh, how are you managing to be a comedian and a surgeon? Not me checking my 18-month-old for kneecaps. They don't have them. Well, but what if he's he or she is a early achiever? They could be. They could be. I've drank all my drink and it makes me sad. Am I coming to Oklahoma City anytime soon? I think so. I looked at my calendar today, and there were dates on there for that. But I don't know what it is yet. So that's important. Reporting back, she doesn't have kneecaps. They'll come. They'll come. Sometimes it takes as long as 6 years for your patella. It's like snakes not having shoulders. Yeah. Imagine if snakes did have shoulders. They'd have a much harder time. They'd wiggle and try to wiggle through the... That'd be good for us because they wouldn't be able to break into our houses. Would I come to the UK? Yeah, I'm trying to. I think I am in May. Columbus, yeah, I'm coming to Columbus with Mill Spouse Fest in the spring. What are my plans for Christmas? Sleeping, I think. When will I be in Virginia Beach? I don't know. I'll have to look. I don't have a real, I have, my lovely manager, Robin, is putting together my calendar, and I don't have a whole lot of, I don't know yet. And then I'll put it up on my website. I think I should randomly show up in hospital surgical suites and say, move aside, I've got this. Yeah. That won't go ever. Do I ever go to Connecticut? Yeah, sometimes. It's been a while. They have iTunes. What's the critter behind me? Bruce. It's Brucey Cat. Bruce, do you want some fish? Some people have babies' heads in their knees. Google, it's a thing. Shauna, we were freaked out when we found out that cashews look like cashew peppers. You think people want to Google that? Oh my God. Don't make me Google it. Are non-mill spouses allowed at Mill Spouse Fest? My husband is a Navy vet, if that counts. Yeah, come, go to millspousefest.com. Check it out so you can see I think they've published the dates. Your husband's highly allergic to cats. That's sad. I am allergic to cats. I just don't let Bruce lick my eyes. That's the main thing. You wouldn't believe how often I have to stop him from doing that. Snacks on demand. Want another fish? Fish treat. I want to look up some more facts. I feel fact deficient. Franklin and Petunia is highly, oh, Nicole says, every human on Earth is allergic to cats to some degree. Interesting. Well, You really upset him with that fact. He just left. On a related note, my husband married a lesbian in the Navy, parentheses, he knew. Interesting. Any more to that story, Christina? No, I'm like, not me, by the way, Christina says. Bruce is trying to steal his treats. You have to do another show in Los Angeles again. I had a great time. Yeah, I'll come back. Love to. I'm cold at the moment. Okay. Wild facts. It seems to be more fun when I find the fact just. He said he was still married when I had our son. Met her, did annulment. He said I was her type. Interesting. Up until today, you had no idea that rats laughed when tickled. Yeah. Do you see this? Do you see what's happening behind me? Do you see this thief? Back here looking up facts. The world's oldest wooden wheel has been around for more than 5,000 years. Boring fact. The bumblebee bat is the world's smallest mammal. What's a bumblebee bat? Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir? Everyone's encouraging you, and I don't know if they care about your upbringing. Sir? Sir? No, thank you. There has been no misinformation yet. We haven't even had any misinformation. You're still reeling from learning about chainsaws. Yeah, that's fair. That was terrible. He doesn't listen to me. There's been no misinformation. Are you kidding me? This is his little scratchy post. Made in USA. The pistol shrimp is the loudest animal in the world. Okay. All right, let's look up the bumblebee bat. The bumblebee bat is the world's smallest mammal. Is the world's smallest mammal. Is that true? According to Dan's Pet Care, who else would you trust? The smallest mammal on Earth. Look at this! Adorable little cutie. Giving little snuggles. Just snuggle on a finger there? That's pretty cute. Thank you, Lala. Oh, look at this. He had fish flakes up here. Shrimp hearts are located in their head. Shrimp hearts in pasta. Oh God. A shrimp heart is located on its head. But if we base it on the exact anatomy of a shrimp, its heart is located on its thorax, just after the head. But both the head and the thorax are covered with a single exoskeleton. That's why the shrimp's thorax can be mistaken as still part of the shrimp's head. So it's kind of like in its back. Okay. Cows do have 4 stomachs, yeah. Does Bruce get a treat now? All right, Bruce. You ready? Misinformation treat. Misinformation treat. You gotta give the treats when the information's not completely correct, but it's a little correct. The shrimps, their hearts are kinda in their head, but kinda not. Making it rain. Christina says you're welcome. That was from Christina. Head bum? Are we friends? We're not friends. Great. All right, other fun facts. Nope, don't care about corneas. Don't care about that. German chocolate cake was invented in Texas. Okay, I can believe that. The Golden Girls was supposed to have a different theme song. There's enough gold to coat the planet. Cleveland was once the country's 5th largest city. Ostriches' legs are so strong their kick can kill a lion. Okay, let's look that up. Ostrich legs kick lion. Their legs are strong enough to help them fight and kill a lion. Oh my. According to study.com, ostriches really are capable of killing lions. Texas pecan pie was invented in Germany. Hot water freezes faster than cold water. Excuse me. He knocked over his barrel. Hey. You're being bad. All right, let's see if we can get another fact. What's our other fact for today? Oh my God, I didn't know this. Did you know that Spam, the name Spam, is a combination of spice and ham? That's how they came up with the name Spam? Giraffes can hum, but only at night. What? Excuse me. Excuse me. He's out here spreading misinformation. I thought, yeah, stuff posing as meat, but it's a combination of spice and ham. I'll be darned. Shoulder parts and meat Spam. Okay, let's look up the origin of Spam. Spam is considered a main course or ingredient. Main ingredient is pork. Let's see what this Spam. Where did Spam originate? 1937. Gained popularity after its use during World War II. I wonder if there's any misconceptions about Spam. Spam misconceptions. Nine false facts about Spam that everyone believes. Spam's ingredients are shrouded in mystery. Pork shoulder, salt water, potato starch, sugar, and sodium nitrate. There's just one flavor of Spam. This is just an advertisement for Spam. Apparently Spam is very popular. How about that? Using the word Spam for junk mail is purely coincidence. What? Well, there you have it. My cat's name is Bruce. He says hi. Oh no, he's... Are you meowing at me? Spam was popular as a gift and was expensive. Oh wow. Well, I feel like we've learned a few things today, but not much. Gotta work harder. The thing we learned most is that I hate the song Christmas shoes. Do I need a gold necklace? It's Rob says they just make up what the letters mean, changing it every few years. Oh, okay. How was the interview? Yeah, it was good. Interviewed the Surgeon General, and I interviewed Montel Williams. Hey, we can all say we learned something new today, so winning, yeah. Oh, Nicole, thank you for sending stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bruce thanks you as he steps on his throne here. Look at him. Thank you. This is his Made in USA cardboard scratching post. I feel like I need a nap. Nappy nap nap. What should I have for lunch? Should I have a shrimp mold? Hey, here's an easy one. This is from Evelyn. You want to make a lemon sauce? 1/4 cup butter, 1/4 cup lemon juice, 1/8 teaspoon salt. Melt the butter in a small saucepan, add lemon juice and salt. Evelyn really putting the effort in. There's some that are, I want to grab the other one that's got the drinks in it because they're fun. Hang on. Hang on. Oop, this one had something drop out of it too. Business card. The cat scratching post was invented by Daniel D. Yoder. Okay. Use Tang to clean your toilets, really? Okay. This is the gourmet delights of the Naval Dental Officers' Wives Club. What year? 1987. Christina's a nap aficionado. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to look up the drinks. They cracked me up. Ooh, microwave hints. There's a whole page on microwave hints. Heat leftover custard and use it as frosting for a cake. Holiday peas. I love peas. Oh man, that's holiday peas. You're putting vermouth in them. Go Carol. Go Carol. Go Carol. Grandma's Pound Town cake. Poppycock. Potpourri. This is very handy. Has a little equivalency chart. Oh, Bruce ran off. Daddy's home. Apparently I locked him out. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, this doesn't have the drinks in it. Why are these officers' wives not getting drunk? I have another one that's got drinks in it. Sunshine carrots. Gingered sweet potatoes. We gotta get one. Coke cake. Russian poppy seed cake. What is this? What are you, the Naval Dental Officers' Wives Club? Could you be more specific? Well, we've made some progress today. I'm gonna go eat. I hope that you have a good day. Send me your good news. Leave good news in the comments. We want to hear it. Bruce is gonna go continue to steal more fish. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.